Food, art, education, and film. The Milwaukee area has had a full calendar of activities celebrating Asian American Pacific Islander heritage during this month of May. But making sure that AAPI community has a voice doesn't end here. As Daniela Cotto discovered, it's a year-round effort by a group called ElevAsian.
There weren't that many of us. There were maybe a handful that we'd see each other at events all the time, and it was always the same people. We're like, there's got to be more than just us.
Sherry Tran is one of the co-founders at ElevAsian, a Milwaukee-based group that was born in 2016 out of a need to create community and raise a voice they say wasn't there.
And here in Wisconsin, it's not a large population, but we found opportunities to really showcase and spotlight what we do have to offer the community and what we provide in terms of cultural enrichment and economic opportunity.
Jessica Bowling helped form the group with Tran and two others in hopes of bridging a cultural gap.
What does it mean to be white adjacent, and what is our role in racial equity, and how do we move things forward?
Bowling, a Korean American adoptee, says growing up different was hard.
I grew up in a small rural white town with a white family, so I didn't really have any Asians in my environment. I think I grew up most of my life feeling really ashamed of who I was.
Growing up,
Tran's family emigrated to Wisconsin at the end of the Vietnam War in the 70s. Being the youngest of 10 and the only one who was born in the U.S., she says she longed for a sense of community.
When I was younger, I really tried to suppress a lot of anything that made me different. I just wanted to fit in with everybody else, and that was coming at the expense of my own identity. And after a while, you start suppressing so much, you don't really fit in anywhere.
As adults, they say they've often felt adversity, and they're not alone. According to a recent study by Axios, Asian Americans, especially young Asian American women, are the least likely to feel they completely belong and are accepted in the U.S.
I really tried to hide how Asian I was and didn't even fully embrace, and I still am embracing, in a journey of what it means to be in a predominantly white city and state.
The study also found that the COVID pandemic generated a wave of anti-Asian violence that caused more anxiety among Asian Americans.
It's not necessarily just the fact that a crime has to happen, but it's the potential of it happening. Can I go out to the store? Do I feel safe?
Stop AAPI Hate counted more than 11,500 hate crimes nationwide from March 2020 to March 2022. During this time, ElevAsian thought to launch Asian Restaurant Week as part of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, creating visibility for a number of local restaurants.
Businesses were suffering. We wanted to say, hey, let's support our Asian businesses. Part of our mission as ElevAsian is to elevate people, businesses, issues.
Teaching others to be an ally and helping celebrate diversity, something the co-founders of ElevAsian say extends far beyond the month of May.
To be able to talk about what it means to be Asian, and to discuss some of the challenges that you have, because sometimes you feel like you're going crazy, but also celebrate.
It just clearly